Don't mind me. I am just wiping on my glasses. Yep. Because I didn't want to go live and like you look at me and like check out his glasses. I couldn't even see out of those things. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ask New Home Know-It-All. Ask New Home Know-It-All. So today, my topic: Design Studio. Yep. Design Studio. So welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me. And today I wanted to talk about Design Studio, right? Because Chesmar Homes, where I'm at, Chesmar Homes at Park Hill Villas in Stafford, Chesmar Homes is different altogether, right? Because it's basically kind of a one-stop shop, right? Kind of, it is, right? You come into our welcome home center, our model home, and every one of them you can see the garage has been turned into a design studio. So very cool, right? You can pick everything, right? And you walk out of the model home or the welcome home center seeing and knowing every little detail. I'm talking every little detail, right? Because we have the samples there. We have pricing there. We will know, everything. You can put it all together. And actually, lots of our customers come in and they pick their selections over several days, sometimes weeks, right? I have families that just kind of like they visit me, and then it's almost like a fun game for them to do on a weekend, right? They'll come out and take a look and mix and match some of the tiles and the kitchen backsplash and the bathroom backsplash, and then and also the tile on the floor if they're doing tile, or the carpet on the floor and things like that, and also come in with pictures of their furniture that they currently have or they're thinking about getting, right? So real interesting how the whole kind of journey works really for everybody. And then there's the folks that come in and they need something fast. They need something now, right? So they don't have to do all that. They can purchase one that's already done, right? Because we pick it right here. With some help, right? With some help from all of our colleagues in picking the selections, And when I say you actually pick the selections here, when you walk into our model, that's what you see, right? You can see our selections, right? That's the wall of backsplashes and tiles and things like that. Can I give you a little bit of a close up? Pretty cool. This is also what I select from too, right? So whenever I'm picking things for our inventory homes and things like that, this is where we're picking them up from. It's all kind of cool. Here's some of the cabinet door selections, the color schemes and things like that. And thanks for tuning in today, everybody. Welcome, and we're talking about, we're discussing Design Studio, right? Design Studio, where people have different experiences, right? I'm sure some of you or all of you may have had some sort of experience with Design Studio, and for every builder, it's a little bit different, right? So with Chesmar here at Park Hill Villas, it's a little bit different as well too, even from all the other other design locations we have, kind of like in Meridiana or out in Jordan Ranch and stuff like that, right? Which we're building up there as well too, right? And the funny thing is, like, everybody has a little bit different thing that they're like they must have, right? I've had customers that have come in and said, I must have espresso cabinets, right? Dark cabinets, right? So yes, do we have them? Of course, right? But sometimes they'll come in and the only thing that they get to choose from is the home, really, because they need to move in 30 days. I get a lot of that as well too. Now, but individuals, now um, when they're looking to build and they have time, it works a lot better for everybody. Yep. You know. So, but what's important to some people is not important to everybody, right? You know. Sometimes it's the kitchen backsplash, right? Really important. Or sometimes it's the cabinets. Sometimes it's the flooring, right? Lots of different types of flooring. And these are pictures of my designed area, right? Chesmar Homes offers our buyers the luxury of knowing exactly and feeling and touching, smelling the samples right here in the model home, right? They can go through everything, mix and match everything so that they can see exactly what they're getting, right? So here's some examples um, of some things that some people have put together, right? Like, so, I was just talking about the espresso cabinets, you know, just talking about the espresso cabinets and different kind of tile as well too, kitchen backsplash tile, right? I'm wondering, do any of you, have anything that is like a must-have, right? So if you want to comment in the chat, go ahead and comment in the chat. I can respond to you or maybe address it as well too. Is there something that's a must-have or oh my gosh, I hate those are hideous, right? Um, I've been getting different comments about everybody has a different taste. It's very interesting, right? What's beautiful to one is not beautiful to another, right? So it is ugly to another as well too. Same thing with exterior selections as well too. You pick the brick right here in my office, and we go over paint selections, where it all goes, and things of that nature. It's actually a pretty fun kind of thing to do. I think I love this part of it where I can make sure that the community has a lot of variety. So I mean, we've all driven down the community and and we saw homes down the block and they all look the same. Well, guess what? They're probably going to do the same thing on the inside. Things are going to look all the same on the inside, you know. But with Chesmar, if you're driven into a section where Chesmar is at or where we're building, you can tell it's just all completely kind of different as well too, right? So it gives there's a lot of variety. People love it. That's why people come back and purchase Chesmar. Actually, all of our design studios are kind of different sizes as well too. I actually for the size home that I have that I'm in a model, I'm an 1,800 square foot home. It's called a Chantilly, and it actually I'm using the two-car garage fully to put all these different designs in picking the selections and things like that. And I have a good amount of wall space to be able to kind of showcase this. This one has been kind of a favorite of mine. Wondering what you think about it, right? If you like it, type a 1 in the chat. If you don't like it, type a 2 in the chat. This is the wood look flooring. It's pretty much throughout the home, right? This tile, I don't know why I laid it down this way. It's actually on a vertical. It lays on a vertical. It's like a 12 by 24. And I put it in the secondary baths around the shower, right? So it goes all the way up to the ceiling. It's real nice, beautiful. These cabinets, I've placed them all throughout the entire home. So wherever they're cabinets, they're these. They're not some other off-brand stuff, right? And then this is what I'm putting in the kitchen backsplash. You're gonna like it. I'm actually putting a avalanche colored grout. It's called avalanche. Yep. And then these are the two countertops that I'm putting into the home. So the black hone is going to be in the kitchen. right, for the countertops there. And then this kind of white gray, it's actually a granite as well too. It is going to be in all the countertops throughout the home. And this I put in the primary bedroom or primary ensuite shower surround. Again, floor to ceiling. So it looks really great there too. Yep. So I'm wondering, can you share your thoughts on what your must-have feature is in a new home, right? If it has nothing to do with interior, it could be a matter of room space, right? Lots of times that's what it is as well too. I get that a lot, right? I must have a media room. I must have a study, things like that. And how are you thinking about decorating it as well? I've had lots of. I just had a customer come in and said that they need a study. Now, my homes here at Park Hill Villas are 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2 stories. It's rather a small community for smaller homes, right? So not really a lot of room for studies, but they still have flex spaces. Lots of people are using them for game rooms and things of that nature, right? But this individual was able to kind of see a vision and design it in a way where it was useful, and putting the right flooring in made it that way. So they put the wood look flooring in this particular color as well too, so it can find it as a usable space, the flex area. So it doesn't. They didn't need a closed off study. They just needed an area to work. Yep. So if you want to see more, let me know. If you like this chat or if you like this live, um, message me, comment, and let me know if you want to see more commentary like this, right? If not, or if you have some ideas, go ahead and type that in the chat as well too. I'll see if I can do a live on video of stuff like that too, right? Because it's not easy getting out today. We're all busy, so if I can come on live and showcase some stuff, I'm all about doing that, helping that out, right? If you want to learn more about our designs, message me. I'll send you an invite. We can book a consultation, sit, chat, have coffee, and talk over what your plans are for your next new home. So thanks for joining us today. I hope you found this session helpful and inspiring. Again, so if you kind of just stumbled on this live or things like that and like it, I do this periodically. Go ahead and just kind of follow us or share it, like it. Do me a favor, comment if you have any questions or suggestions or anything that you are looking for in your next new home. Thanks a lot for joining Alex's Ask New Home Know It All, and we'll see you next time.